Finally, the Evan Show can officially begin. Wait a second, this isn't the Evan Show. This is another one of those vlogs, isn't it?
Good morning, everyone. Happy Sunday and welcome to a new vlog. For those of you who don't know me, I'm ToneFrance. I'm a YouTuber and a TikToker, and I perform skits on my main YouTube channel where I talk to myself as a bunch of different characters. This is my vlog channel, where you guys get a behind-the-scenes look at what my weeks typically look like. This week, I'm going to my aunt's house to film a special spooky video for Halloween. Even though it is coming out after Halloween. But still, I think we need one last spooky video. And then I also need to film Tone's talk show this week too. So we've got a pretty busy week ahead of us. Let's get started by filming my TikTok for the day.
What's up, guys? So what are you gonna be for Halloween this year? I haven't picked out a costume this year.
Okay, my TikTok is filmed. It's time to go to my friend's house to finalize a song. Alright, so I went to my friend's house and sang a song. I realized that when I was recording, the camera was facing the wrong way. And I didn't realize until I got in the car. So I hope you guys enjoyed staring at nothing. But now I've got to make a quick stop at Spirit Halloween to pick up a costume for this week's video. Perfect. Just what I needed. So, the Ghostbusters costume is bought, and now I'm at my dad's. And I don't know why no one warned me that Ghostbusters costumes were that expensive. I paid $150 for that and the Proton pack that came with it. So, lots of money. But I think it's going to be worth it because I think the ghost hunting video is going to be a fun one. But speaking of that video, I need to write that script because I'm filming it tomorrow night and I have nothing so far. So let's get to writing right now. Okay, so I've been writing for a while now and I'm literally at the halfway point right now. I am at 1,500 words. And for this video, I'd like to get to about 3,000 words. So I am literally halfway through writing. But I'm also getting pretty tired. It's after midnight now and my brain is fried. So I'm gonna go to bed and finish up writing tomorrow. Because I don't have to film until tomorrow night, so I have some time. So I'll see you guys in the morning. Good morning, everybody. Happy Monday. Last night, I finished writing about half of this ghost hunting script. So today, of course, I need to finish that script because I'm filming tonight. So that's what I'm gonna do after I film my TikTok.
Billy, we should all be Ghostbusters this year for Halloween. Wouldn't that be awesome? That'd be cool. And maybe I could be a chef for the Ghostbusters?
Alright, so my TikTok for the day is filmed and now we are driving down to my aunt's house to film the video tonight. I still have a lot of time. It's only 1 o'clock. So I'm gonna finish writing that script on the car ride down. All right, I'm at my aunt's house now. I'm sitting in Mr. Raleighworth's special chair in his little office thing. And I am finally done writing this script, which means once it gets dark outside, it's go time. It's go time. I'm currently outside waiting for that final little bit of light so that I can start filming in the dark. But it's currently 6:24, so I think I'll start filming around 6:30, and then we'll see when I get done. This video is gonna be probably just as long as last week's was, so time to go crazy.
Do you guys think you left out candy for trick-or-treaters? Oh my gosh, it's unlocked. What do you mean it doesn't work? It's a door. It's not hard to figure out.
I wanna live long enough to enjoy my candy bar!
Oh yeah, they're definitely up here, guys. Everybody, open a door. Make sure not to touch anything, fellas. Ghosts don't like when you move their possessions.
I'm finally all done filming, and it is now 12:42, so that took way longer than I was expecting. And this room is a disaster right now, and I gotta clean it tonight because tomorrow we're leaving super early in the morning. So, time for me to get to work on cleaning this and then go to bed. It's now 1:10. I'm in my room for the night in this very scary house. I just filmed a whole video about it being haunted and now I have to sleep here. So, you know what? The ghost can't get me if I'm asleep. So, I'll see you guys in the morning. Hopefully. Okay, well, I survived and I'm back home at my dad's house. And as usual, Tuesdays are the worst days because it's time for me to sit down and edit. Editing has been going pretty well, but I'm getting tired of staring at a screen. So now it's time to film my TikTok for the day.
Happy Halloween, everyone!
My TikTok is filmed. Back to the editing grind I go. I hate Tuesdays. All right, I just finished the rough edit of this video. Now I have to film all of the Mr. Raleighworth ghost scenes because that's going to be done in front of a green screen, and I'm going to put it on here so that I can make him kind of translucent and ghosty. You'll see what I mean in a second. Just kidding. I actually decided that instead of filming the Mr. Raleighworth stuff tonight, I'm going to do that tomorrow. Instead, what I'm going to do now and for the rest of the night is sort through questions for Tone's Talk Show. And maybe if we have time tonight, I'll write Tone's Talk Show. But I don't think we'll have time because I'm still exhausted from last night. Well, I finally gathered all the questions. Now it's time to write a script. Okay, I'm about halfway through writing that script. But it's after midnight now, and I'm exhausted. I think I'm going to finish writing this script tomorrow. And hopefully I'll be able to film it tomorrow, but if not, it's okay. I can film it at some point later this week. But I'm getting really tired, so I'm going to bed now, and I'll see you guys in the morning. Good morning, everyone. Happy Wednesday. Mr. Raleighworth has returned. Right now, I'm going to film all of the Mr. Raleighworth stuff for the ghost hunting video. The way I'm going to do it is I'm going to stand in front of this green screen, have my script up on my phone, kind of laying, on the ground somewhere, and I'll have my computer on the ground over here. And basically, what I'm going to do is I'm going to watch the scene where Mr. Raleighworth is supposed to be so that I know where I'm supposed to look. And then I'm going to read the lines from my phone. I'm really banking on this working, so hopefully it goes well. Let's start filming.
Roar! Face it, boys. You are doomed. Stop it! Stop!
Woo! I forgot how sweaty that wig cap got. All right, time for me to put that footage onto my computer and then film my TikTok.
Mrs. Flanderbottom, it's 5 o'clock. Can we please go home? Trick-or-treating's about to start. Yeah, you said we had to clean your classroom. So why are we in the gymnasium right now?
Now that my TikTok's filmed, I'm going to go to the gym and then go to my mom's house and do some editing for the rest of the day. And I might go see a movie because it's Halloween Eve and you got to see a scary movie on Halloween Eve. But first, I'm going to do some editing. Here's how I plan to do the Mr. Raleighworth effect. First, I'm going to turn on a green screen keyer, which gets rid of the green screen for me. Next, I'm going to adjust the opacity a little bit, which will make him sort of see-through. You kind of can't tell right now because he's on a black background, but trust me, he's see-through. See what I mean? Next, I'm going to give him sort of an echo on his voice. So let's see how this sounds.
You aren't going anywhere!
That's too much of an echo, so we're going to go to the volume section. We're going to adjust the echo delay from whatever it's at now. I think it's at like 13. We're going to adjust it to... there. Now let's listen to it.
You aren't going anywhere!
Much better. All right, Mr. Raleighworth is finally added to the video. Now this video is done. All I have to do is watch it through and make sure there's no errors. And maybe trim out a minute or two because it's a bit long. All right, I watched the video through and it's exporting. Time to go see a movie. Just got home from the movie and wow, I don't think I've ever seen that much blood in a movie and I don't think I ever want to. Terrifier 3 is definitely not for those weak stomach people. I'm kind of one of them, but I did enjoy it. I think I'm going to give it a 7 out of 10. It was definitely not the best story, but it was a super fun movie to watch. Anyway, now it's time to get back to work. I think I'm going to finish off writing Tone's Talk Show, and then if I have time tonight, I'm going to edit this vlog. Finally done this episode of Tone's Talk Show. These scripts just keep getting longer and longer. Now it's 11:50, but I think I'm just going to keep on grinding and edit this vlog that you're watching. So, get ready because Vlogception is about to happen now. Woohoo! It's Vlogception time. Let's celebrate, people, by going to bed because it's after midnight. Good night, everybody. See you in the morning. Good morning, everybody. It's the spookiest day of the year. Thursday. No, I'm just kidding. It is a Thursday, but it's also Halloween. And I'm going to celebrate Halloween by doing something I'm really scared of. Filming Tone's Talk Show. And then, even scarier, I'm gonna have to edit Tone's Talk Show. But first, before I do any of that, I have to do the spookiest thing of all. film my TikTok.
What's up, guys? Who's ready to do some trick-or-treating?
Okay, my TikTok is filmed, and now I'm dressed in Mr. Rollyworth's outfit to honor him. But it's time to film Tone's Talk Show.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to Tone's Talk Show. Ba-dum-ba-dum. Please help me welcome the rootinest, tootinest cowboy this town has ever seen, Kevin. I'm done being insulted. I'm out of here. Oh, I love questions. Hi, world. I want to go home and take a nap.
Tone's Talk Show is finally filmed. Now it's time for me to get to work on editing this monster. Hey guys, it's been a while, and guess what? Halloween is now officially over. It's midnight, but I just finished editing Tone's Talk Show. Now I'm gonna watch this long video through and then go to bed because I've spent my entire Halloween editing. But the good news is I don't really have anything I need to do this weekend. Now I'm gonna watch this video through and go to bed, so I'll see you guys in the morning. Good morning, everybody. Happy Friday. Last night I finished editing Tone's Talk Show, but my computer died and I left my charger at my mom's. So today I'm going back to my mom's to get my charger and upload Tone's Talk Show. And then I kind of have a free weekend. I might start writing next week's script, but I haven't really decided what I'm going to write about yet, because I kind of want next week to be a little bit easier than this week was. But anyway, before we get started on any of that, let's film my TikTok for the day.
Hey, fellas, does anyone want to have my extra candy?
All right, everybody, my TikTok is filmed, and now I have some free time on my hands. So I figured it's time for another episode of Tone Opens Fan Mail. If you guys have fan mail that you want to send to me, you can send it to my P.O. box. The address is right here. Okay, time to open some fan mail. This looks like it's going to be a drawing because I can see on the other side, but it says to ToneFrance, the best YouTuber. Thank you so much. Okay, so he has some questions for me. He asks, if Tone's mom is dating Kevin and Evan and Trevor's dad, is Kevin, Evan, and Trevor Tone's siblings? So Kevin and Evan's dad is dating Tone's mom. Trevor's dad is Evan's dad's brother who used to date Tone's mom. That's very confusing, but basically Tone's mom is dating Kevin and Evan's dad. They're not step siblings right now, but they could be in the future, who knows? And Kevin and Evan are cousins with Trevor and now Terrence. Very confusing, I know, the ToneFrance universe makes no sense sometimes. One of these days I'm going to make a family tree and post it to my account. I'm just waiting for one more special thing to be revealed. And then on the front of this letter we have some pretty awesome art. Check that out. It's all the characters plus ToneFrance written over top. I love this. Thank you so much for sending me this fan mail. I believe your name is MelonEditor62, so thank you. I'm excited for this one. On the back it says, I hope you like your Lego gifts. So let's open this up. Oh, that is awesome. Look at that. It's a dark skeleton. That is so cool. Alex asked me a bunch of questions, so I'll try and summarize it. He said, here's my question. When are you going to get the Tricky Trade 4 and Truth or Dare 4 and Mission Break-In 3 and Pet Sitting 3 and Sleepover of Chaos 3 and Extreme Hide and Seek 4 and Unplugged Vacation 4 / Among Us in Real Life 3? That was a lot, but I do plan on making sequels to every single one of those videos. Mission Break-In 3 actually just received a sequel this past Friday, but the rest, who knows? I definitely have some plans for some of these. There's another question too. He says he wants to know if I'm going to make a New Dimension Part 2. That is probably at the top of my list. I'm working on writing a script for that right now. The only problem is with that video, it's probably not just going to be me acting in it, so I have a lot of people's schedules that I need to work around. But a New Dimension 2 is definitely at the top of my list right now. Anyway, let's move on. This letter is from my biggest fan, Blake. Thank you so much, Blake. Whoa, I didn't even see the front yet. Check this out. You got all the characters plus Danny and Gary up there. This is super cool. I love when you guys send me fan art. It's so awesome. Heroes of the Backyard 6 Puppet Invasion is what he called it. That is a great title. Maybe I'll use that, actually. So cool. Thank you so much for sending me this. This next piece of mail is another fun drawing. It's from Christian, who sent me a drawing of the ToneFrance logo surrounded by logos for all the other characters. You got pizza right here for Billy. You got money right here for Evan, or maybe Evan's dad. You got a little M&M with a Nerf gun down here. Thank you so much for sending me this, Christian. It really means a lot. It is so cool. All right, it's time for my last piece of fan mail from Cameron. Oh, he sent some pretty awesome drawings too, but first let's read the letter. Hi, I'm Cameron. I love your channel. As I write this, it is night. I'm 8 years old. You are my favorite YouTuber. I have 2 questions. Will Mr. Raleighworth return? I think you already know the answer to that question if you watched last week's video. 2, can I have a collab? A lot of people ask me for collabs, and unfortunately, I haven't really figured out how I'm gonna do collabs yet. But one day in the future, hopefully I'll be able to find a way to let my fans collab with me in some sort of fashion. But let me show you guys the drawing. You got all the characters hand drawn there. All 9, I think. Even Terrence is on here at the bottom. That is really, really cool. Thank you for sending me this. All right, guys. Well, that's all the fan mail I have for now. Thank you so much for sending me that mail. And if you have something you want to send to me, go ahead and send it to my P.O. box. Now, let's get out of here. So I was on my way back home, and then I realized it's the day after Halloween, which means Spirit Halloween probably has some killer sales right now. Let's go in and check it out. That's what I like to see. I think it might be time for Evan to get a new wig. I can definitely use this sword for something. This will be perfect for the next Cops and Robbers video. All right, so I got quite the haul from Spirit Halloween, but I just got home and there's something waiting for me on my doorstep. Let's take a look at what it is. Oh my gosh. Just wait 1 second. I gotta put this together. So this is what was in the box.
We would be honored if you would join us for this holiday celebration.
I am in shock right now. I had to turn him off because he's so tall that his lightsaber was scraping up the ceiling, but he is a lot taller than me, and I am a 6'2" man, and he is literally heads and shoulders above me. I think the box says he's 7 foot. I don't know why, but it didn't compute that 7 foot literally means 7 foot. He is huge. Why'd I buy this? But anyway, he is a festive guy. So you can either have him with the Death Star ornament and the candy cane lightsaber, or you can have him with his regular lightsaber and this pumpkin. But since it's November 1st, it's now Christmas time, so he's gonna have the Death Star ornament. So yeah, bad purchase, good purchase, I'm not too sure. But all I know is that it is awesome, and I don't know where I'm going to put it. All right, after building that monstrosity, it was time for me to get back to work. I finalized Tone's Talk Show, and it is uploading to YouTube right now. So I think that means I'm done for the day. I'm going to bed, and I'll see you guys in the morning. Good morning, everybody. Happy Saturday. It's the last day of the vlog, and I don't really have anything planned today, other than filming my TikTok. So let's do that right now.
Don't be silly! Vote for Billy! Woo! You got my vote, Billy!
Okay, so remember like 5 seconds ago when I said I didn't have anything I needed to do today? Well, that all changed because I just got invited to a last-minute Halloween party. So now I've got 2 things to do today. Clean this room and search for a costume in this mess. All right, well, I cleaned the other room and I have my costume, so now it's time for me to go to the costume party. Thank you guys so much for watching this week's vlog. I know it was a long one, but we got a lot done. Hope you guys enjoyed your weekend, and I'll see you next Sunday.
Don't forget to subscribe.
Thanks, Darth. I didn't even tell him to say that. He just said that. So funny.